So hello guys, welcome to the new video. Welcome to the second episode of Weekly Technicals. So in this video, we will be going through gold and EU. Like most of you guys has requested to give a outlook and what is the prediction, what I'm predicting from EU. So I decided to make a video for both of them. As I stated in last video, we will be adding some type of pairs and currency pairs which you guys gives a suggestion about. Okay, so basically what we discussed in the last video about the goal, it has happened like 80% of the time. Like see, if I go to the last video, and if you have seen the last video where I predicted that this low, okay, this high, if I just take this weekly out, let me take this. If I just take this weekly out and we go to the daily, what in the last video I predicted, like I will not say the predicted, but I forecasted that what market can basically do is market can give you a higher momentum, something like that, which we have seen in this week. Like what I have predicted, it was on point the 50 to 60 or 70% of the time. I would say 80% of the time it was on point. Okay, it was on point. So what we are looking for in this week, okay, that's what we are going to discuss. If you haven't watched the last week video, you can even check the last week video and see how I predicted this whole move and all that stuff. So what now I am looking into the gold is this are, like, if you see on a higher time frame, okay, if you see on a higher time, what market is basically done is market has taken this as an inducement, or you can say this as a liquidity grab. This was a liquidity grab to fuel, okay, to fuel this whole move. This was the liquidity grab to fuel this whole move. Why it was to fuel this whole move? Because, like, see, market sweeps this high, breaks this high, liquidity fuel to liquidity fuel. Okay, so it was grabbing this liquidity to fuel the market. Okay, so what now I am expecting is there are two scenarios which can happen as of now, which I am looking forward to. Okay, as we all know, we have hit this extreme py, and no doubt we are breaking this guy. So we are going to take this high. I am still looking for the longs. I'm still looking for this high to go. But on a Monday, I won't be jumping my gun that easily. What I am as of now seeing into the market is market to come little bit downside and then move to the upside. Okay, why? Because of a daily closing, you can say, or in the lower momentum, it is the momentum is slowing down towards the high. So I believe it has taken this part of liquidity. Okay, it has taken this part of liquidity, okay, here. And what basically markets did is, what I understand is, to fuel this whole move, it needs to take this, grab this liquidity, grabs the orders which are resting below, and to like, just to fuel it. Okay, to fuel to go more upside. Okay, and if it happens, I'm not seeing something like, if you see, if on Monday, if it just can just happen to be like something like this, if you just see something like this, and it close below this, okay, so it's not a valid, not a valid for me. I would be still, then I would be let market play its thing. If markets come and grab this type of liquidity and give me some type of entry, I would be interested. Like, if you see on a 1 hour, okay, if you see on this 1 hour, what I'm basically looking for is to market to give one type of inducement, take into this consideration and go for the long. This is the ideal entry which I'll be looking for. Okay, because we know we are going to take highs. Okay, we are going to take highs. We have taken this liquidity, we have taken this Asia's liquid, London's low, Asia's low. We haven't taken this New York. So it was a distribution, accumulation and distribution. So now it is again, like, it is still manipulating, it is still distribution, it is still accumulating. Like here it was a manipulation, it was, then again it's just distributor, accumulation and then distribute again and go to the higher manipulation. Okay, so what I will be looking for is this. But if in the case market just stands to go here and do this, so what I am basically looking for is not to trade on that particular day. I will be let market do its thing, let it settle the dust, and let it like I want to see something clear for the next week as we are approaching all time high. You have to understand, when the market is approaching all time high, what it will do, it will basically trap some traders to go short, because most of the time what the trader would be, that it has already run this much, it has already run this much. For example, it has given this pullback and it has already learned this much. So what they will be doing, they would be predicting this pullback which is going to get. But I don't basically do that. I don't do the pullback. I'm not a very big fan of pullback. So this is what I am looking for the gold for the next week. Let's go to the EU. If you can see EU, okay, EU, we are really bullish. If you see this candle, like if I just show you the monthly chart, what it has done is it has taken this monthly low and failed to close below this monthly low. So we can see some in next 1 or 2 weeks, we can see some momentum kicks in and takes this high which is here. Okay, and it is also a end of the month, so you can expect some type of volatility for the currencies and gold and all that stuff. But on a weekly basis, if we go on a weekly basis, what I basically think will happen is market can easily take these highs, come back down, and it can still go higher. Okay, this is what I'm basically seeing into the weekly, like in 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, let's go on a daily basis. So on a daily basis, you can see the real different picture. Let's see, and it is not working good. Some issue, I believe. Let me see. Okay, yeah, up online. So on a daily basis, the story is different. What I am looking at is like we have breaks this structure. We are reacting from this POI. What I am basically looking for EU to do on a daily basis is give me some type of bearish candle reacting from there and going above like this way. Okay, that's what I am looking. You would say that why, like, let me explain you that particular thing on a 1 hour. What I am trying to say is, what market is basically did here was, market has given this break of structure. It is I won't say this is a break of structure, it is just a grab of liquidity, I believe, because it haven't closed or it haven't given me some type of good way to see this is a break of structure. Okay, so this is just a liquidity grab. So what I basically think is, there are two scenarios which can happen here. It can grab this liquidity, come back down and still move upside, or which is like, this is the scenario which I would be personally happy to take it. I personally don't trade EU, I only trade gold. So this is just my analysis. I would be not trading EU as I'm not a EU trader. This is just my thoughts what might happen on EU. So market can still take this inducement or a liquidity, grabs it down and then move upside. Okay, but if market does something like this, if market does something like this somewhere around here, I'll be really happy to take some trade like this rather than something like this. Why? Because here what market can basically do, like for example, it's reacting from here, and what in a second way, like in New York or New York session or something like that, it will just move in a sideway manner and then drop down and then go upside. So this is the analysis which I am looking for the EU. But if you see on a daily basis, you would be asking yourself, it's hitting the daily PI. Why to not look for the shorts? Okay, Like, see, as I've said, on a monthly and a weekly basis, the candle is really bullish. The market structure is really bullish. You would say this is a change from here. There will be a change of market structure, and then you look for the longs. But at that point of time, when you are looking for the longs, there is a time where market will give you that pullback. When you start taking longs, it's where market gives you a pullback, and once you are taken out, you will be thinking of this way. Okay, so that's what I am trying to say. But on a daily basis, if you see, this is also possibilities. Like market can give you this type of entry somewhere around here. That is also good, but I don't believe that would happen as of now, as I am still considering this and this guy. Okay, so that's what I am looking for the EU and gold. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a nice day, great weekend. See you. Bye bye.